We're still following our breaking news of the night. 6 people have been shot at Albany State University's East Campus. Again, this is what we know so far. Traffic is still shut down along Radium Springs. Several agencies are out combing the scene, still looking for that suspect and other possible victims in this shooting. According to Chief Pursley, 6 people have been shot, and it's still unclear what were the motives. We still don't know the motives behind the shooting. We do not know where the shots fired off. We do not know if it was in the student union, but we do know that the students were treated in the student union, and 1 person is now dead. WALB News 10's Quinlan Parker is live at ASU East Campus. Quinlan, this is truly a shocker to the ASU community and to Albany as we are wrapping up homecoming. You've been out there for a little while. What have you learned so far?
Well, Ashanti, I will tell you, it's really uneasy out here. We are just seeing just the widespread destruction, if you will, trash littered all across near the student union. We actually saw a group of students actually who came from the student union center, and they were, I'm assuming, going back to their dorms. That was most likely an area where we were seeing those students sheltering in place when those shots rang out. A really sad way to end the day. 1 person dead. We're not sure if that's a student. We're not sure if that's an alumni. We're not sure if that's just a community member, someone out of town. That's unclear at this moment. We're also unsure of how many, the extent of those 6 people who have been injured. We're hoping to get an update from police sometime tonight. Like you mentioned, several agencies out here are investigating. We see the Dougherty County EMS, they're on scene along with Albany Police, Albany State University Police. They are leading this investigation. Really quickly, I just want my photographer to just pan over and just show you just what we're seeing right here, just to get a vantage point of the area. Those vendors who are here along the Student Union Center, I'll give you kind of a gist of how this works if you're not familiar with the homecoming at Albany State. First, we have the parade, and then after the parade, people take a little time and get ready for the football game, which happens at the Coliseum just down the way. And then vendors, they get set up here, and people just come out. They have a good time, listen to music. Fraternities and sororities, they come together. The Albany State and Albany community, they really come together during this time. But then we see where devastation hits us, and shots rang out tonight. And so you can still see that those vendors, they're still set up, and people just dropped everything, as you can imagine, and just ran, which is something that I'm sure many people would do. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if that it's possibly a GBI agent on the scene down there, possibly. We know that more than likely they are going to be called in, if not already. I believe they are probably here kind of surveying the area, but the students are now off of that lockdown. The lockdown has been lifted. And so, again, we're waiting to hear more information from Albany Police as well as the University Police. And coming up here in a few moments, I'm going to talk with a couple of ASU students who were at the Student Center and witnessed what happened. And we'll have that for you throughout this weekend as we continue to follow this devastation. I don't know what else to describe it as, Shanti. But it's really sad to see how we've ended out the homecoming here in Albany. Of course, we're keeping those affected, those family members, those students, this community lifted up in our prayers and our thoughts and prayers tonight. But again, we're live here at Albany State University. Quinlan Parker, WALB, your hometown news source.